Good morning everybody and welcome back to another vlog, and we are still in Paris. So I don't know where we ended the vlog last night. I don't think we said goodnight because it was getting pretty late, but this is our pitch up for the night. Well, literally. Yeah,
it was a bit of a hard find for to get, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But we walked back from the Eiffel Tower about 11 o'clock at night, and our walk back to our actual van was about an hour, just an hour, 48 minutes. As we were walking by, we went to come back the route we went there, through the park, but then we started noticing that there was like white sheets like tied to like the tree branches, like white sheets hanging from branches, and like lights stuck on trees, and we didn't notice them on the way up. And all of a sudden we noticed like girls coming out of the bushes and out of the trees, and we were like, oh man, we're walking through a red light district here. So we stuck to the well-lit areas, took an extra like 10 minutes walk and we camped here. And we're taking this little lay-by. There's like coach buses up there with like loads of people sleeping on the buses. They're up there around the corner. And there's like 2 other camper vans here today. Well, last night I mean. We're so glad that we found this place because this place was so quiet last night to sleep in. And we had the best night's sleep as well. So good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. So the plans are to go back up to Paris today?
Yeah, we're going to go and explore Paris again. Our original plan was to get a campsite here, but in all honesty, if you want to book a campsite in Paris, you got to book it in advance. Because all the ones we turned up to, we thought we could just turn up to and they'd had a spare space, just like the other ones that we've had no space at all. They're like fully booked until like October. So that's what happened to us. But don't make the same mistake if you're trying to plan a trip to Paris. And the normal morning drill, logging on top of the van yet again. Putting the tents away for us. Are you okay up there, son?
Yeah.
Let us know when you need us to step up and put the zip on. So because we've got the bags now, I need like, to carry this chair everywhere I go. We used to have like a little white step from IKEA, but it only came to about there. But now we need the extra height because I need to stretch my arms over to get to the zippers. But Logan comes in handy so much doing all of this. And we've got Caleb tidying the front of the van, so because he like made a bit of a mess of our toys and stuff. We had to pick this up and that up and then this up, son. And then we'll have a little sweep of the brush. You want to be on camera as well? And just like that, it is all down. So it was taking a little long to begin with when we first started doing it, but now we're starting to become really fast and sufficient at it. And the kids seen some other family over here catching, I think, crayfish. Are the crayfish the little things that look like lobsters but they're not lobsters? Somebody comment in the comment section, they have them in Louisiana and Mississippi. It's like one of their dishes kind of thing. But there was loads that were pulling out of the water. We're heading off into the central of Paris, back to where the Eiffel Tower is, but not visiting the Eiffel Tower right yet. We probably will visit it at the end of the night just to say goodbye to Paris. And we're visiting an amazing attraction. It's like an arch where the roundabout is where all of the traffic goes round. And it's I think it's a memorial site dedicated to Napoleon. But that's the first place we're going to. Pretty much about a quarter of the way from our site that we come to see. But just as we came, we'll show you guys what not to do. If you ever come to the city, do not park in the wrong place, because I can guarantee you, you will be towed. Check out this, guys. So, have one towed there, one's already in a truck, another truck waiting, one being towed there, another one being towed there, and then, yeah, I'm not sure if it is the city council that tow you or the police tow you, but there is signs with a little circle, a picture of that actually there, like a tow truck and a vehicle being towed with an X going through it to say not park there. If you do park in the wrong place, they'll just tow you. It's so small, isn't it? I know. And everybody likes to beep their horns in Paris.
A photo shoot going on, guys, in the middle of the road. How cool is that? A lot of times, guys, you have to stand in the middle of the road to get the picture that you want. There's a queue for it as well.
The Arc de Triomphe is a famous monument commissioned by Napoleon in 1836. It also has a burial tomb of an unknown soldier from World War I. We were just walking across the traffic lights and the scooter was just flying by, and this guy jumped in front of the pushchair and shouted at the scooter guy, and he said, "Careful!" And then the scooter person slowed down and he stopped. So there's nice people who will do that for you. So we're just trying to get on the other side of this huge monument. So yeah, so you get access, you got to take the steps by the looks of it. And maybe it's the steps down here. Oh, look at the Eiffel Tower in the background of it. So we are on the metro line here. And it's notorious for pickpocketers as well. So when you do come down here, do wear your bags on the front of you, especially at rush hour times, because a lot of people have reported that things do get pickpocketed out of your pocket. So I've got Sean taking the right procedures of all of the stuff. He's baby hugging the bag. But it's best to be safe than sorry, guys. You hear all these stories of people getting their passports stolen and things like that. So yeah, so a bit of advice for you guys: just keep your belongings close to you and just be vigilant behind each other.
Wasn't it, to try and get around and figure out how to get here. So you can buy tickets to go up to the top. The queue was huge for it, but Sean's scared of heights, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to have a little walk around.
So just up here, I believe, is the Napoleon War. And you got all of the other statues carved into the side of it, representing different things.
So this is one of the most famous roundabouts in Paris, guys. You see this roundabout a lot in movies and stuff.
So I think it's in one of the James Bond movies as well, this.
I think I remember it from Mr. Bean when I was a child. I used to watch Mr. Bean with my dad. I'm sure I remember it from that, yeah. And I used to watch that, mate. Thank you. So we've just popped to the shops, got ourselves a picnic and guys. So we're going to have an ice cream first, walk down to Moulin Rouge, and then we're going to have find a picnic spot, maybe the Eiffel Tower again, who knows.
Yeah, why not? So we've got some desserts, we're going to have desserts first because they'll melt, and then find a picnic spot like Stephanie said.
Till you see. Look at her face. So we're currently walking through the most loveliest little park ever, guys. It is absolutely huge, but we're just around the corner from the places that we're going to visit. Then I think we're going to come back to the park, let the kids have some fun and have a picnic. There's also a camp here as well, a little merry-go-round for the children. So guys, we have made it to the Moulin Rouge theatre, is it?
Yeah. There are lots of shows. A lot of them are adult shows, I think, as well, not like for kids.
Right.
Like 18 plus.
I would definitely recommend getting a bus or a tram here, guys, because it was a long walk. So we're currently at the park, guys. Oh, we are absolutely shattered. We've had so much fun walking around and stuff. It's been lovely to see Paris in that way. But we're going to sit here, chill, let the children play at the park, have a food.
So guys, after a long walk from our last location, we are now back at the beautiful Eiffel Tower yet again. Stephanie didn't want me to record this, but I did buy Stephanie a beautiful red rose. It is a city of romance, so there you go, Stephanie. I've already given it to her. She didn't want it on camera, but I've just thought that's the scene that I've created. She went all red, and basically when I went over and asked the guy, I said how much you want. He went €3. I went €2. He went €2. Okay, €2. So I took €2, and then after I bought that, Stephanie was right. We had how many people come over trying to sell stuff? Oh, goodness knows how many things. We had flipping balloons, Eiffel Tower things, and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, the police just went along the river. But anyways, we're going to get some photos over here by the Eiffel Tower because it's just little nice and pretty and gold. And we're going to get some photos and stuff. So yeah, anyways, the canal is booming. tonight. Check out this. Good morning and welcome back to another Batista family vlog. Bonjour to everybody else who's watching us in France. So we stayed here last night, just in this little area over here. It's like a little service station. We got the side one where we could just put the tents out so all of the cars parked up there. So we didn't take up like more than 2 bays. You can't sleep here. All of the lorry drivers are asleep over there. There's some caravanners. There's some caravans on the other side as well, so you can't sleep in these service stations. It's 12 o'clock. We slept until 10:30 here in the flipping service station. It's just a simple service station. They've got toilets here, wash facilities. They don't have showers or anything. If anybody's watching us in England and thinking, oh, service station, sleep in the flipping petrol station, it's not like that in France. France has got like their service stations are completely different. They're designed for like overnight sleeping. So yeah, I don't think like we just pulled up at a petrol station, just fell asleep. That's not how it's happened. We were a little bit optimistic about it all at the time of actually sleeping in one, but then we looked into it and we're like, oh, it is a thing, you can't do it. So it's not like an odd thing to happen. So in case anybody's wondering, oh, you slept in a petrol station or you're doing, like, people do it. It's known about, and there's no like petrol or diesel like served here. It's just basically a pull-in bay. Basically, I'll just get out and show you guys. It's easier for me to show you than to try and explain. So here we are. Basically, we've got some seating area over here. Here is all the cars, and over there they've got all of the trucks, and then obviously RVs and stuff over there. And then down there at the far end is where the toilets are, and they just play music in the toilets, got like radio on the toilets and stuff. And they're really well maintained. And then just up there a little bit further on the corner, they've got like the wash facility basically, where you can wash your feet, hands, face. They've got like a tap for your feet on the bottom as well. And then they've got the recycling bins here, and that's just about it. Basically that's all you really get in one of these service stations. But it was a great night's sleep last night. We had a great day in Paris yesterday. It was absolutely beautiful, the last day there. I wanted to do something a little bit romantic for Stephanie because we did have a picnic on the first day, and I wanted to do something more like romantic on the last day, just to say goodbye to Paris, which I kind of did. Anyways, she's left her rose on the front and it's dying, so never mind, it's the memories that matter. Our rose is dying, Stephanie.
Oh no.
Yeah, you killed it.
It's not going to last forever, is it?
Well, you can make it last forever.
Put it in a boot,
Are you going to keep like Beauty and the Beast or something, maybe in a glass jar?
yeah.
Right then, we will catch you guys up a little bit later on. So we've arrived at North France, just opposite Dover. We are waiting for the ferry. We got our ferry booked for tomorrow morning 6 AM, so we've came here early. We're just going to spend the night here, chill out. The ferry port's just over there. We're just parked just over here. Stephanie's got some food going on, so she's just cooked me some of these
Naked Singapore style curry.
Let's have a look at the packet. Oh wow, I didn't realise that's all it was, naked. Yeah, just some noodles basically. You can add chicken and whatever else you fancy adding to it, like peas and veg and stuff. I'm just going to chill here, have some food, and then we're going to go and fill up on a bit of diesel and probably find a park or something for Khaleesi.
So we've just had a little drive around because we went to fill up on fuel before we leave tomorrow, and we drove like along the coastal road. Honestly guys, it looks really nice. The beach looks nice there. It was really busy, we couldn't find any parking, so we're like, you know what, let's just go back to the like ferry port.
Yeah, there was lots of towing going on as well, people getting towed away, weren't there, and that.
Yeah.
So we were like, ah well, we've had a busy couple of days as well. But
while we were driving along, we're seeing this really good campsite, just like about 5 minutes, 10 minutes away from the actual ferry port, so we're going to keep that in mind for when we come back next time, because what we'll do is we'll just get off the ferry and then just camp over there, that campsite, and then make a day of it and go to the beach and everything like that. Because on the beachfront they had so much for the kids. They had the big huge park, they had a skate park there, they had like basketball, was it basketball?
Basketball court,
football courts. They had a volley net on the beach as well.
Loads of stuff.
Then bouncy castles, like you climb up and stuff on the ropes. And then they had this huge, I'll put it in now, I will if I haven't already shown you,
mechanical robotic flipping dinosaur
that you can actually stand on, and it gets driven crazy. It looks really really
but
good.
Its legs move, so you get the motion that you get the notion that it's moving along. And you're like on the dinosaur's back. So that would be a really really cool experience to do. So yeah, I think it was a win-win situation really. Yeah,
because
we wanted to do it today, but we just thought we're going to give ourselves a bit of a break because we've been go the last couple of days. It looks like everybody else got the same idea. There's a few motorhomes where we're at right now, and they've all got the deck chairs out, chilling outside their vans. We're just going to join them basically, guys. So yeah, we'll just stay here and we'll probably put the tents down later. Get it early night. A little park up for the night, won't it? Yeah, a little free park up for the night. Put the tents out later, have a little nap, go to sleep, and then get up a little bit later on for the ferry.
I've really really enjoyed our France holiday, but I am kind of glad to be going back as well at the same time.
Yeah, you kind of miss the, I don't know, it's something about home, isn't it, that you kind of like get homesick, don't you, after being travelling for so long. We've had this feeling before. We know what it's about. I think it's maybe a nice hot bath, isn't it? A nice hot bath, big massive TV, that kind of experience. But yeah, the road trip's been absolutely amazing, breathtaking, once in a lifetime experience. You know, we're visiting Paris. It's like on people's dream lists to visit. The Eiffel Tower, we visited it twice, did 2 days there, which is absolutely beautiful and amazing. What country we're going to visit, or what countries are all going to visit, if there's going to be more than one. But yeah, any suggestions, guys? Drop a comment in the comment section. Where do you think we should visit next? I'm thinking maybe it's Italy or Ireland. They're on my list at the moment. I'm thinking about doing.
Don't get us wrong, we haven't experienced France in the way that me and you would normally experience France. It's because it was the first time abroad, and we just wanted to enjoy it as a family.
Sightseeing and stuff,
to be honest, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the campsite.
And not only that, like, you could just flip and bomb off the edge of the pool. Fully grown men could bomb off the edge of the pool. Best feeling ever. Nobody whistling, telling you not to do it. And you could get your phone out and you can record the kids and all that sort of stuff. And
which you can't do
in England and all that sort of stuff. And they're much more relaxed over here, they are. So it was nice to get some good memories of the kids. And stuff.
The weather has been
absolutely
nice.
You know what, guys, it was forecasted to rain here and there, and we thought rain, as you think of rain in the UK, no guys, just drizzle, comes down, it's refreshing, and it disappears. You don't even feel it because you're that moist of how hot it is.
It's refreshing, isn't it?
It's refreshing,
that hot.
Yeah.
It's refreshing.
We only had one big downpour, but when it poured, it came down like you don't know what.
But yeah, you can kind of feel the difference in temperature already.
Yeah, I mean it's still warm where we're at now, but you can't. It does feel a bit like an English weather, doesn't it?
A little, but yeah, it's still warm, yeah. But I think we're going to go back to rain. Yeah,
we might go back to rain, or we might just jump back in the van and head off back into the sun again if you like. But yeah, like I said, guys, you got any recommendations in Europe where you think we should visit? Let us know.
This is today's dinner. This is our little setup, guys. Look at this for a Parker.
Khaleesi chilling, loving life. Living life on the road. Yeah.
You ready for some dinner? Yeah. Oh, look at that gorgeous little smile. You're so pretty. You're so pretty.
She loves just turning up though, doesn't she? To new places.
Yeah.
Like, what's this all about? What's this place can I explore?
Yeah. And
what around here can I explore? Stuff like that.
And then the children are like, no, I don't want to come outside, I just want to stay in the van. So they're having theirs with the table up and everything.
Is it gone already? Nearly. That lasts us 2 minutes with these kids.
And we've got a little figs, like not that one, that's actual jam, but we've got some fig to have with the cheese. So when we went to the shops, we bought the children some of these desserts. We've not tried these ones before, have we? We've been trying all the French goodies since we've been over here. We've got Aldi's. Can you hold that?
Well, Francito. Kelly, she wants to sit down. Okay. It's very independent at this age.
Oh, look at them. They look quite nice. One for you. Oh, well done.
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I'm trying to really improve my French pronunciations and reading. But Francito.
Smells really good.
They look good, don't they?
They can smell them in the pack.
What
Smell
were
good.
they, like £1.50?
Yeah, 150, 170, something daft like that. Oh, 149, yeah.
£1.49. But it's very coming.
Which probably works out about just like £1.10 or something daft like that. Is that one or is it for tomorrow? Oh, it's the Irish one, isn't it? The Irish ferry there. So I've been chilling here for a little bit. I've got my top off, guys, because I'm just literally descaling. I've got loads of skin coming off us basically, which probably isn't a nice thing to talk about. Khaleesi, don't feed the pigeons your cake. Okay. Yeah, basically I'm exfoliating basically because I've had the sun that you don't know what. So we obviously are sitting here, as you guys already know, and then we've got like the pier there behind the thing of it. We've got the entry for the boats to come in here, and we keep saying the different boats come in, like the Irish one and like R1, the P&O, and then there's another one, I think the DFS one as well. And then we looked at them from a distance because we didn't really see them when we came over because it was dark when we arrived on the other side of Dover, and then we realised that the one we've got is a really nice ship. It's a really big ship. And then just on the side of the road there's a fish market on the end with like the little blue shutter down above it. So that's something we're definitely going to be trying out next time we come over. The fish market, it seems to be open till late, so it must do really good for business. I think a lot of the motorhomes bring a lot of business to it. See lots of people come back with like little little shells. I can't quite remember what they are, but they're like huge shells, like clam shells, and then they've got like full of different seafood seafood variety, like prawns and like crab meat, and then all that sort of stuff, all the good stuff basically. See a lot of people walking back with that, eating that. But if I had knew it was there before I turned up, we would have definitely probably popped by and had a little snack from there. As we spent our last night on the port of Calais, we began to realise that we were partaking in the French Revolution celebrations. As the car park slowly filled and the fireworks lit the sky, we reflected on our time that we had spent in France. And as the fireworks lit the sky, our hearts lit up with appreciation for the beautiful times that we've had together as a family. This road trip has been absolutely amazing, and we cannot wait to do it all again. So guys, we are now at the border, basically. Just waiting for the ferry, just there. We are an hour and 50 minutes early, so we've got some time to wait here before we board the ferry back to the UK. Yeah. And the border control, honestly, what a funny guy you got. Honestly, he's just so funny, he really was. So we had a bit of banter basically as you turned at the border control. And he was asking who the Game of Thrones fan was. Obviously, me and Stephanie said we were. It was just nice to hear like an English accent, like somebody else who had like a British accent basically. It's like, alright mate. This is where we're looking to board, guys, here. We've just been to the toilets, can have a little walk around this area just to burn off a bit of energy before we get back on to the van. This is like the waiting room area, by the looks of it. So we stopped by a little vending machine. Maybe he's gonna get a coffee, espresso. I'll have a cappuccino. Cappuccino? Yeah. So it's no coin, it's only card only, so if you do come early, you're only gonna be able to use your card. €90, get you one of these little hot chocolates.
The coffee shop upstairs isn't open, nothing's open.
Yeah, it's all closed. I was walking through before telling everybody that like if you're coming at the time we're departing so early, you're not going to get anything. Messy, okay?